MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Arizona, shortstop, number 15.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Batting second here.
Striding into the box,
designated
John Jay.
John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fouled straight back. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here it comes. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Grover Torres. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for Arizona,
He'll be the one to lead off
the
against
right fielder,
Masahiro Tanaka.
Carlos
Into the
Gonzalez.
windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak roller right side. Gallo charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marte.
To first. Austin takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Descalso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In now is John Jay. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. For Gardner, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Fouled back. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single
Leading
this
off the
first
fourth
time
for
up.
the Yankees, center fielder.
In there, strike one.
Dyson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt
Now
attempt.
batting, second
Now at
baseman,
the plate, Grover Torres. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ketel Marte.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first
Third
out.
baseman, number 3.
Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1
leading
thus
off
far.
for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Nick
Line
Ahmed.
toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting, Right
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. So striding in, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, John Jay.
Line toward right center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jonathan Holder takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Jonathan Holder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
ready
13.
Once again, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to get.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Jarrod Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48. Tommy Kahnle.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Daniel Descalso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 28.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in. Into the box, John Jay. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swinging a soft liner. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He threw first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. For Descalso, that's his first double on the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now is John Jay. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Swing and a liner. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gardner.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Striding in, Trey Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Jarrod Dyson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Grover.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Torres.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber racing back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The winning pitcher is Patrick